everyone! Ladies, gentlemen, gentle thems, gentle fluids, gentle beings, and however else you may happen to identify. Welcome to the battlefield! I am Rustam, the hero of the Persian Empire, reborn in the modern day to battle evil on the internet. Welcome everyone to the new Persian Empire, where I have returned after being away for like 3 days or so in order to attend JapanFest. And oh boy, let me tell you, that was awesome. It's good to be back, but Japan, going to being able to go to cons has always been, something on my bucket list, and this was a wonderful experience. The place was crowded. There were so many people and so many awesome cosplayers, and oh god, so much merch. So, obviously, I would like to spill my guts about all of that. Unfortunately, I didn't really have time to censor any photographs, nor did I get permission from any of the cosplayers I photographed to, show those photos on stream. So that's not happening. We're not gonna be showing any photos on stream. I'm just gonna describe to you guys what happened and everything that took place, and well, I hope you guys enjoy that. So anyways, well, obviously, the first thing that happened was I took a flight. And I landed. Simple as that, really. That was on Friday. Thankfully, I did not have my usual duties to attend to on Friday, so I was able to catch a flight then. After that, I was able to crash with some old contacts, and I was able to enjoy some quality time with all their pets, their cats and the dog, it was very nice. It was also quite nice to catch up with all my old contacts. Haven't seen them in a while. Anyways, after that, I went to the con the next day on Saturday in the morning. Oh, one thing I should mention is that it was a bit difficult to sleep the night before the con, seeing as two of the cats ended up fighting in the room that I was attempting to sleep in. So yeah, that was fun. Thankfully, I was able to sort that out with some help. Anyways, so the next day, I went to the con. The first thing that struck me upon arriving at the center where the con was my god, that is long. That is a really long line. And it was. God, the line was crazy. I honestly could not believe it. There were so many people. So, I just kept walking and walking until I reached the back of the line. What else could I do? But it wasn't all bad times. The people I ended up next to in the line were quite interesting. A Japanese couple, one of whom was there for work, and one of whom was visiting their spouse, as well as their little child. So that was definitely interesting to, talk to some actual Japanese folks. That was pretty neat. Anyways, so, obviously, eventually, I got in. And after that, well, first thing I did, of course, was hit up the merch stalls. Naturally. There were a lot of merch stalls with a whole lot of merch. And all of it, most of it, way out of my price range. So naturally, I ended up splurging on one or two things. But Yeah. So what those one or two things were, well, I wish I could show the photo, but for now, let's just say that I found a very lovely clothing shop that was fitting yukatas and kimonos. So I ended up getting myself a yukata, an obi, and a short little kimono jacket. They look very nice, if I do say so myself. I quite liked them. I don't know when I'll have an occasion to wear them next, but I do hope I have an occasion to wear them soon because, they look so good. So, anyways, next thing I did was check out the merch stalls, like to see what kind of merch they had and if they had anything that I would want. The main thing I was on the lookout for was Tenya Ida merch. Tenya Ida is for those who might not have seen my throne page, let's just say that I have a rather special spot for the Tenya Ida thing, the Tenya Ida statue from Band Presto. I really want that one figure. I really want it. Ida is one of my favorite characters from My Hero Academia, so I really wish there was more merch of him out there. I really, really do. I want more Ida merch. I wasn't able to find any. There was plenty of Bakugo and Todoroki and obviously Deku merch. There was so much Deku merch and Todoroki and Bakugo, and there were plenty of the other people from Class 1A in that collection. Jiro, Uraraka, Kaminari. They were all sorts of, and of course, Suyu. There were so many of them. And then there's All Might and Endeavor. Funnily enough, I did find an Endeavor statue that had been marked down. And it was a very good looking thing too. And I couldn't help but laugh because it's like, you know what? That's just typical. You find the Endeavor and it's marked down. I feel like that's just fitting. Endeavor just has to be cheaper than All Might. I think it's funny as heck. But anyways, speaking of All Might, there was plenty of him merch for him as well. But sadly, there was nothing for Ida. I couldn't find a thing for Ida. It broke my heart. I did find some very lovely little Sonic plushies, though. There were so many Sonic plushies. There were some for even characters from the IDW comics, like Tangle and Whisper, and there was one of Dr. Eggman. That looked pretty, cuddly. Eggman's a big guy. There's lots of cuddle, so that was pretty neat. And there was some lovely, very detailed Shadow ones. I wish I could have sprung for those. But then again, I already have a Shadow plushie, so I mean it's not very good. It's kind of like a really cheap one that looks like just a reskin of classic Sonic, but with the shadow colors. Though to be fair, he's grimacing. But I don't know. You can tell it's not exactly a top quality kind of thing. That the ones at JapanFest were extremely detailed, but the shoes looked amazing. And it just, I don't know. I really wish I could have gotten one of those, but even the small ones were $40, and it's dear sweet God, how is it that a small one costs as much as the big one? That's messed up. It's completely messed up, I tell you. Awful. Though I did end up getting something else with $40, which was a copy of the Falchion, a little foam replica of the Falchion from Fire Emblem Awakening. Unfortunately, I wasn't willing to risk bringing that back with me on the flight, so that's gonna have to be shipped separately now. I don't know when that's gonna arrive, but I do hope it's soon. I do hope I'm able to get that soon. That I'm able to get it shipped soon. I hope I can. Because I really like that sword. I really do like Fire Emblem Awakening. Also, the last time I went to a con, I got like a little foam replica of the Master Sword. So like it just feels right to have like a foam falchion as well. There were other foam weapons there, like one of the Monado from Xenoblade Chronicles. So it's like, who knows what I'll get next time. I'll tell you this much: I'm absolutely never getting. I don't think I am ever gonna be getting like a replica of any of Kirito's swords. Like, there's always the freaking Kirito swords. They always have like the Sword Art Online Kirito swords at cons, and it's like, I'm never doing that. I'm sorry, no, I'm not doing the Sword Art Online stuff. Maybe next time it'll be a Buster Sword, like Cloud's Buster Sword, or maybe even Guts' Dragon Slayer. But definitely not anything from Sword Art Online. And no Keyblades either, I don't think. Like, I don't really have any experience with Kingdom Hearts, but I'm still heartbroken over Sora getting in. I'm sorry, but everyone in the kitchen sink got in but Waluigi, and I still can't accept that. It breaks my heart. My poor baby boy. Waluigi deserves better, I tell you. Speaking of Waluigi, I did hear some interesting news from one of the cosplayers while I was there at JapanFest, that apparently MomoCon was going on around the same time in Atlanta as well, at a different location that was like an hour away or so. And Charles Martinet was apparently scheduled to be there, which I did not know. And God, I wish I had known. If I had known, I would have definitely tried to like plan to go to MomoCon as well, because God, I would have loved to meet Charles Martinet. I would have loved to, like, you know, I don't know, just gush over him, like, tell him, you know, how much I appreciate all his work, and, like, how I would love for Waluigi to have a game, and, like, ask him what he thought of that. I don't know. Waluigi deserves more love, but also Charles Martinet deserves all the love, and I would dearly like to get him to autograph something. Maybe I should have, like, brought my Waluigi amiibo for him to sign. If I had known that he would be there, I would have absolutely brought like my Waluigi amiibo and had him sign that. Heck, I might have brought my entire collection of amiibo from Mario and had tried to see if he could sign all of them. I mean, that would probably have cost me a fair bit, but like, that would have been so cool though, to have him like sign all the plumbers. That would have been fun. It really would have been. Ah, well, I guess there's always next con season to try and track down the Mario Man. Anyways, speaking of the cosplayers, there were a lot, and they were so amazing. Like, I never in my life thought that I would see someone cosplaying Momo from the Apothecary Diaries, but I did see someone doing just that, and God, it looked so amazing. And then there was the Deku cosplayers. There were two different Deku cosplayers. One of them was doing like Dark Deku from like his Dark Hero arc, and then another one was just doing like his just Deku, like with his backpack and Gran Torino scarf and just his cape, and just they both looked so freaking amazing. And the craziest part is like the Dark Deku one actually managed to win an award like at the cosplay contest for the most for the best youth one, and that's the craziest one. The Dark Deku one was probably one of the most detailed cosplays I've ever seen in my life, and it was put together by a kid, and that was just wow, like that just really brings the shonen to life. I honestly like. I just was floored by that one. It was amazing to me. Like I just there was also a really fantastic Majora's Mask looking one, like of a Skull Kid, with like a light up Majora's Mask that had the eyes all lit up and everything. And God, it was incredible. Also, another thing that was pretty interesting that I never thought I would ever end up doing was I ended up playing a round of Uno with an L cosplayer, like L from Death Note. Imagine getting to play Uno with L. Like that honestly sounds exactly like the sort of thing L would do. Like he would go to a place just to like with a full deck of Uno cards just to play Uno with like suspects to try and suss out if they were Kira based on like their Uno strategy. I feel like that is exactly the kind of thing L would do. And naturally, of course, I ended up losing. I mean, it's L. What else would you expect? I don't think I ever had a chance. But that was a lot of fun. It was a good match, to be honest. It was a close game. Anyways, while I was, anyways, after I was like, kind of done, like walking around the merch stalls, seeing all the cosplayers, I made my way to a different stage to a different area, to a different room, where they had like a bunch of displays for like martial arts stuff, and let me tell you, that was amazing. I got to like hold and like shoot an actual like Japanese bow. Like there were a bunch of like people who in the Japanese archery outfits and everything, and they had their bows on display. They were letting people like pluck them, and there was an event later on towards the end where you could like take some shots with a bow. Sadly, I missed the targets when my turn came up, but it was one heck of an experience, that's for sure. There was also a kendo thing where like they let you like do a quick little lesson, like practice the correct form for holding the sword and like just whack a practice dummy. And let me tell you, that was a lot of fun. Like I could not stop myself from laughing because like they taught us to like shout out men whenever we swung the sword, and like that was just, I don't know, I couldn't wrap my head around that, like just shouting men. I don't know, just I just thought it was funny, like just men, like I don't know, it feels so toxic to me, like just feels like toxic masculinity kind of. I don't know why. It's just men, like that's what you're gonna shout. I don't know. It caught me off guard. Anyways, the one thing that really shocked me though was like how crazy long the lunch line was. Like there were so many different food stalls, and sadly, I would never have been able to get to all the food stalls if I wanted to. Like I really wanted to check out all the different food stalls because there were so many. There was a place for sweets. There were places for like cotton candy and like the cotton candy stall, and there was a stall for like shaved ice, and just there was so much, and I wanted to try it all, but like there was never have been enough time. There would never have been enough time for all of it. And yeah, the line for like the biggest stall, like which was like this the bigger lunch stall, like with hot meals and whatnot, takoyaki, taiyaki, onigiri, yakisoba, all that stuff. That line was crazy long, and like took like an hour. It was an hour in that line. complete madness. Like, it was absolutely just, I don't know. And even the lines for the food trucks outside were crazy long. Like, there was not, I don't think there was a single food place that would have taken, like, less than 15 minutes to get to. And, like, I guess that should not have surprised me. I mean, it was a con. And, like, it was a really big one, too. But, I still just, for some reason, I still just did not expect how crazy the line would be. It was just, wow. The food was worth the wait, though. Like, I don't know when I will ever get another chance to have, like, authentic onigiri and taiyaki again, but God, it was worth it. Like, the takoyaki was, that was amazing. Like, that was really good. And there was also some gyoza, which was very nice. But honestly, I have to say, I think the onigiri and the taiyaki were my favorites. Because, like, they were the first things I ate because I got those, like, first, like, up the front. And then, like, I had to wait for the rest for the gyoza and the onigiri and the omu yakisoba. I had to wait for all that. So, like, those snacks kind of saved my life while I was like just waiting for the rest of the food. Like the taiyaki and the onigiri, that stuff saved me, quite frankly. Like, so part of it might just be that it was like the first food I ate since breakfast, but and breakfast was very early in the morning. It was just like 2 toasts with peanut butter and whatnot. So I was very, very grateful to just be able to eat finally. So that might be part of it, but honestly, I think even without that, the onigiri and the taiyaki were just amazingly good. Like, I really, really liked them. The other food was amazing, don't get me wrong. The takoyaki was a strong contender for first place, but I don't know. There's just something about onigiri and the taiyaki. There's just something about like finger food, like just that kind of snack food that you could just pluck out of the bag and eat with your bare hands. I don't know. It just feels so satisfying. Anyways, it was a good combo. Like just savory tuna mayo onigiri and then sweet taiyaki filled with red bean paste. That was good stuff. Really delicious. I hope that I'm able to find like that sort of stuff at a Japanese restaurant close by another time, because I would really like to be able to have that kind of experience again soon. Anyways, ah. So, anyways, that honestly, I would say that about sums it up. Cause like there were other things at JapanFest, like the the collection of books, like at the little bookstore, was amazing. Unfortunately, I cannot read katakana or kanji or anything like that. Like, I can barely even speak any Japanese at all. Like, I know very, very, very little Japanese. Like, strikingly little. I got nothing. So, like, obviously I was never going to be able to read kanji or katakana or anything. So those books were, like, they would have been wasted on me. Completely wasted. But the sheer volume of, like, the book collection that they had there, just the number of books they had, it was definitely amazing to see. That was very, very nice to see. And yeah, I wish I could like show all the pictures of the cosplayers, because like there was so many amazing cosplays that I can't that I'm not talking mentioning here. But, I didn't get anyone's approval for posting pictures online or, like, streaming, like, or on stream. So, that's obviously out of the question. But I really do wish I could. It was one heck of an experience. It really was. Anyways, I think that's enough yapping on my end. I'm out of stuff to yap about. Uh, JapanFest was incredible, truly incredible, and I'm really grateful and thankful that I got like the opportunity to go. I would not have gone if like I hadn't won a free ticket to it thanks to Royal Knight VT's raffle, her little Twitter giveaway. If it wasn't for Yulia, I would not have been able to go. So I'm incredibly grateful to her, to Yulia, to Royal Knight VT for that Twitter giveaway. Because that felt amazing. Not only just to win a free ticket, but to be able to go and enjoy it. It was an unforgettable experience. And I really appreciate it. So yeah, that was JapanFest. It was an amazing experience, and I hope that I'm able to go back next year and that I'm able to attend even more cons next year somehow. Like, I don't know how, but I would like to attend more cons next year, if I'm able. I hope that I will be able to. Anyways, I think I'm out of things to talk about now. So, I'd say it's about time we get to Sonic Generations. Get to finishing that up. Okay, my second screen is misbehaving. I might need to try that again. Let's see, launch the Connect app. Okay. Come on. Let's try and connect to this thing already. God, I need a second monitor. There we go, that worked. Thank goodness. Alright. Okay. Everything looks good. Yep. Alright. All systems full power. Let's go. By the way, one other thing I should mention that caught me by complete surprise this weekend, but I was really happy about it, was on my way back. What happened was while I was on my way back, like at the airport and whatnot, I was listening to music, and I ended up checking a playlist, the playlist for Death Battle music, and to see if like I had enough music there, and for you know the entire flight, and to my absolute surprise and my welcome shock, it turned out that all the music, or not all of it, but like most of the music for Death Battle seems to be back up on Apple Music after getting like pretty much deleted from existence when Rooster Teeth ceased to exist. Like when Rooster Teeth ceased to exist, all of the music from Death Battle seemed to like just go with it. So that was, it was not something that I was happy about, but it was amazing to see all that music back. Like, it isn't all the tracks yet, but it seems like the tracks are slowly but surely getting restored, and that like the guys from Death Battle now own the rights to all the music as well. So it looks like it'll all be back up on Apple Music soon enough. which I'm extremely excited and happy for. I was able to listen to so many of like the old tracks on my way home, and that was a really good flight, let me tell you. Anyways, let's go already. We might as well sit through the cutscene one more time.
Okay, whatever you are, if you want to avoid an embarrassing beatdown, you better give up now.
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman! But how?
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik!
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the brilliant idea to use my discovery to undo my previous defeats.
Poor Robot and Cubot.
In order to perfect
They deserve better.
I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me.
Narcissistic.
Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. I captured your friends, flinging them through time to bait my traps.
But the more your monster tears through time, the more damage you do to the world.
The world? I'm going to own the world when I'm finished with Sonic!
I feel like young Eggman should be a little more alarmed at this.
Wow, will I really get that crazy? We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics. Forever. You mean after we destroy them? Less arguing, more destroying.
Destroy me? You and what mustache? I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's two of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
I love the music here.
Keep moving!
Move all you want, I'm still going to stump you into a blue jelly.
Get up, guys. Quickly now. Ooh.
That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
Do it, Sonic!
Come on, Sonic! Smack him!
Not you!
You've got this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Since when was
Who are
Ruth still
they?
sentimental about
They
Sonic?
are insignificant. You've got the power, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys!
Yes, you're with us. Are you gonna do anything?
Don't give in, Sonic!
I know you can do this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic! You always do!
Cheesy, cheesy, cheesy.
Time to scramble some Eggman, supersonic style.
Oh, that reminds me of something. I need to change the category. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Thank goodness I remembered. I really did not want to, like, go an entire stream without changing the category again. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Alright, yeah, clackety thing. It's time to settle this. I really feel sorry for you.
I worked with me to modify these transceivers. Even though we're in different dimensions, we should still be able to hear us.
This one looks like fun.
Let's take out the enemy together.
Together? I don't see you guys doing anything.
Charge or else you'll get crushed.
Come on! Fire! Let's get him!
Looks like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
Switch and go after it.
Okay.
Please get out of the way, Mr. Sonic.
It's a warping orb attack.
Is something the matter?
Oh dear. Come on.
Now we'll finish it.
That looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
Switch
Alright.
and go after it.
Switch, now then. I need some rings. Fast.
To the beat.
Looks like a homing shot. Careful, Sonic.
Is something the matter?
Like a homing shot.
Careful, Sonic.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not winning this one.
Sonic, can you hear me? I worked with me to modify these transceivers. Even though
I really hope that's the last time I have to hear that line of dialogue.
we'll help you out.
Something the matter?
Let's finish this one off quick.
Yes, yes, you'll help us by doing nothing. I've heard it before. I'll hear it again. Actually, I hope I won't have to hear it again.
It's a homing shot. Careful, Sonic.
Got him!
No time for a nap just yet.
How about
That looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
how about
Get over here!
That shot will track you.
Be careful, Sonic.
Ho ho ho! Whatever, Santas.
Be careful, Sonic.
Look out, Sonic. It's a warping orb attack.
Ow.
to defeat us?
Oh, thank goodness. I don't know how I got those rings, but I'm grateful for them.
Now we'll finish it.
It's a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
Now we'll finish it.
Come here!
Now we'll finish it.
Looks like a homing shot. Please be careful, Mr. Sonic. Get caught by that, and you're gonna get stuck.
Now we'll finish it.
Looks like a homing shot. Careful, Sonic.
It'll take more than that to defeat us.
Looks like a homing shot. Careful, Sonic.
At least I got a little farther that time.
Sonic, can you hear me? I worked with me to modify these transceivers. Even though we're different.
Let's try and finish this guy off quick.
We're gonna help you
I think that's the first time I've heard Knuckles speak up in this fight. Actually, I think it might be the first time I've heard Vector as well. Charge into the core. Gotcha. Whoa! Got him! Nice work. Alright! That was a good stock up of rings.
Looks like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
Now we'll...
Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it!
Finish it!
Come on!
How about...
Looks like a homing shot.
Careful, Sonic.
Is something the matter?
Oh, great.
You're gonna get stuck. Don't get out of the way.
Got him! Whoa, 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 whoa,
Now we'll...
whoa. Okay. I need more rings pronto.
Careful, Sonic.
This is the farthest I've ever gotten in this fight. I don't want to die here. Well, at least I got some more rings, but that won't keep me alive for long.
Time's going to slow down.
The time flow's gonna go back to normal.
Watch out for the laser.
Whoa!
Now we'll... Finish it!
That shot will track you. Watch it, Sonic. Time energy.
Well, they don't call this the final boss for nothing. It's a royal pain in the quill.
Sonic, can you hear me? I worked with me to modify
Alright, I think that's the most I've ever gotten at the start.
still be able to hear us.
We're gonna help too. Let's take the enemy out together.
If you're gonna take it out together, can you help at all?
To the core.
It'll take more than that. To the beat.
That shot will track you. Be careful, Sonic.
Got him! Record time, too.
Let your guard down.
How about...
Ooh, that went well.
Homing shot!
Please be careful, Mr. Sonic.
Is something the
That shot
matter?
will track you.
Please be careful, Mr. Sonic.
Mr. Sonics.
Is something the matter?
That shot chases you. Be careful, Sonic.
Look out, Sonic. It's a warping orbiter.
Is something the matter?
Switch and go after it.
There we go. You're not getting away,
Looks like a
man.
homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
You aren't getting away!
To defeat us.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take a lot more than what you've got to defeat me.
How about...
This time, I've got you.
Like a homing shot.
Be careful, son. Nice.
Got him! Come on. Gotcha! Alright. Oh.
Now we'll finish it. Looks like a homing shot.
Please be careful, Mr. Sonic.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no!
Looks like time energy is building up.
Time's gonna slow down.
The flow of time will be restored. A laser, watch out.
Oh, wow. Got another life. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. Are you supposed to switch between dimensions to dodge those attacks? I wonder. I'll try that next time he tries something like that. Okay.
The time flow's gonna go back to normal.
It's attacking! Sonic, watch out! It's like that all comes out of nowhere.
Well,
Is something the matter?
you little...
How about this? You won't be able to move if it gets you. It'll take more than that. To defeat
That
us,
looks like a homing shot. Careful, Sonic.
it'll take more than that. To defeat us. Careful, Sonic.
Come on. Gotcha!
Relax yet.
Now we'll finish it.
Looks like a homing shot. Please be careful, Mr. Sonic.
We'll end it. Burn! Burn to ashes! Sonic, press left bumper and right bumper at the same time to combine your powers.
Got it. Come on. Yes! I think we got him. Nice. S rank first try. Well, okay. Maybe not first. All right.
Still warm. Time travel.
Well, looks like we saved everyone. Nice. Wait, Shadow wasn't even there at the start. Well,
I'll admit, you
welcome,
weren't half
Silver.
bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great.
Poor Knuckles.
He collects how many? Wow. Where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what? I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
Seriously though, what does he do with all those? Store 'em in the bank? You better
It
not
was
be.
great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean.
Whoa.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better.
There's our ride.
Well, back to Green Hill with you. Off you go then.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
Well, if you don't count all the times he falls flat on his face, gets shot through the chest, or, you know. Yeah. Great future. beyond all the, you know, getting hurt. Sonic and Knuckles. I didn't know that chorus was from Sonic Adventure. I thought it was from CD or something. Follow my rainbow, can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trusting in what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Prove it to you. Follow me. Oh yeah. Ooh, oh yeah. You know, I was just thinking, imagine if Blaze, Silver, and someone else could form their own team in Sonic Heroes. I feel like that would be really cool. As for who the third member would be, I'm guessing it would probably be Marine the Raccoon. My guess is that, so what role she could serve, I don't know. We don't know much about her abilities. She's not particularly fast or strong, and she definitely can't fly. So, her being the flight member is out of the question. Flight member of the team would probably be Silver, I'm guessing. And, so I'm guessing that Marine would probably have to be the speed member, just by default. Because, I don't think there was much else she would be able to do. Oh, then again, Blaze could always be the speed member with Marine somehow being like an unexpected powerhouse. Like, maybe she could be the power member. I don't know. But honestly, Marine, well, she wasn't exactly all that useful in the one and only game she was in. So, like, I don't know. Maybe it would be another person who was part of Blaze and Silver's team. But it would be pretty cool to see Blaze and Silver with a third member, like, as a kind of Sonic Heroes-esque team. What would he even call them? Team Future? Team Other Dimension? Like, what would we even call them? Team Travelers, maybe? Considering, like, they all have to, like, travel just to get to Sonic's world? Maybe. We'll workshop it. Maybe I should get Sonic Unleashed and give it a try. From what I've seen of it, it seems like a really fun game. Like, even with the Werehog sections. Like, the Sonic levels, the daytime levels seem to be pretty crazy cool. Then again, Colors also seems like a pretty fun game, and that doesn't have any Werehog sections. Come to think of it, I have Colors Ultimate on the Switch, and I have Colors DS for the DS. But like, I still can't stream my 3DS directly to anything. I have a few ideas on how I could do that, but like, I don't want to risk like breaking the 3DS by trying to mod it or anything. At this stage, I feel like it's a bit too late to mod it. I wonder who even recorded that line. But anyways, yeah. Happy birthday, Blue Boy. I know it's not your actual birthday, but, whatever. What the? Oh.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here. Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
Oh wow, they don't really seem to be getting along. Then again, I guess that makes sense. Misery may love company, but it can also really hate company.
What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here.
Does that mean they're functionally immortal as long as they're in the white void?
That you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that.
Who is he even whispering to?
Win?
Is he breaking the fourth wall here?
That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic. Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Yeah, it takes a lot more than just being a tyrant to be a good teacher. Come on, Eggman. Well, that was pretty fun, but, what do we do now? I had a feeling I would end up finishing fast, but... Alright, let's see what this online mode is all about. Ranking attack, challenge the stage records set by players around the world, and 30-second trial. I wonder if these are still active. Neat. Looks like it's still active. There's no way I'm beating Green Hill. There's just no way. time break, huh? You know, considering we beat this game without any of those skills or whatever, what was even the point of having them? I feel like they were kind of pointless. Then again, I guess, like, they needed to have something to, like, give some players a bit of a boost, or, like, I don't know. Like, I really just don't know. Heh. Man, we got a lot of art here. Prize a city, huh? Woo! Oh wow, that's something. Oh wow, stage ideas for Sonic Heroes. Ideas for Sonic's combo attack. Wow, this stuff looks like it could be right out of the IDW or Archie comics. This is some really good art. Ideas for Sonic designs from the past, huh? This one looks like a very interesting combination of like his modern day aesthetic and the classic one. But it does look pretty close to like what we eventually got. Like I feel like they toned him down a little. Made him, I don't know, made him look a bit more baby. Seaside Hill, huh? Ah, wow, look at that whale. Looks more like a humpback and less like an orca. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button here. There's a whole lot of music we haven't unlocked yet. It'll definitely be neat to unlock all that. Oh! Why don't we take a look at the character descriptions? We've already read, like, the main four. Let's check the others. Shadow the Hedgehog. Created as the ultimate life form by Professor Gerald Robotnik, Dr. Eggman's grandfather, Shadow is the spitting image of Sonic, sharing his agility and speed. He has a strong sense of purpose and pursues his goals by any means necessary. Yep, that sounds like Shadow, alright. It doesn't matter what he's doing, he's always giving it his all. Even if he might not necessarily be on the right path. But he always pulls through in the end. Rouge the Bat. Rouge is a smart, sassy, and seductive female bat. She's a treasure hunter who specializes in jewels and always gets what she wants. She might appear to be ditzy at first blush, but she's a calculating realist who acts on her mercenary instincts. Yeah, we get it. She's the mature One-san type who's like also, you know, very much in it for herself. But at the same time, she's not, like, selfish to the point of, like, villainy. At least, not all the time. Look, she's the big titty bad girl. Bad girl. I don't know what more you want from her. Cream the Rabbit. Sweet girl rabbit, a friend of the Chow. Inseparable from her Chow friend Cheese. I feel like she might be the reincarnation of Tikal somehow. I mean, I don't know. She just shares a lot of traits with Tikal. Like, she's got kind of the same color scheme going on. And her care and devotion to the Chow was pretty similar to Tikal's. So I think that would be kind of crazy if, like, Cream somehow just, like, is carrying on Tikal's spirit. And I feel like it would be fitting. She certainly is quite the powerhouse. She gives her best at anything she tries, and she's always full of curiosity. Her mom raised her to be good, so Cream is well-behaved and very polite. Yeah. Her mom is something, that's for sure. Silver the Hedgehog. The idiot! Silver is a hedgehog who has come from the future to change a ruined planet in his timeline. Yeah, didn't he already do that, though? Like, why is he still here? The fact that he had appeared outside of 06 at all is something of a miracle, especially considering how badly the game was received. Let's be honest, as far as like rivals to Sonic go, Silver he's the dumbest. Like, look at his weed hair. Yeah, he's stupid. Although he was raised in a world in ruins, he's an optimist and full of a sense of justice. How? His psychokinetic ability enables him to move things around by using just the power of his mind. Yeah. I really hope that one day Silver gets like a game that does him justice. Like, he deserves to be... I'll admit, the boss fight in this game, it was certainly pretty good. It was really enjoyable. Blaze the cat. Blaze is a princess from another dimension who is the protector of the Soul Emeralds. Blaze takes her job so seriously that she isn't good at making friends. The time she spent with Sonic has enabled her to discover the meaning of friendship. Oh, how cute. It makes him want to barf. Still, I like her. Blaze is definitely the Ojo-sama type. But at the same time, she's... I don't know. Maybe Kudere would describe her better. Like, she's not always the best with emotions. But at the same time, I don't know. She can be very warm and comforting when she needs to be. Espia the Chameleon. Espia is a chameleon who is a master of ninjutsu. A skilled ninja who thrives on danger. He uses stealth and speed to elude enemies. His wariness and soulful character makes him a vital member of the Chaotix Detective Agency. Charmy B. Hyperactive, bee-brained Charmy is one of the co-founders of the Chaotix Detective Agency. He loves to play and can be seen buzzing around everywhere. Although he usually doesn't get angry, he uses his powerful singer to attack enemies when provoked. Yeah, don't mess with the kid. Seriously, just don't do it. Vector the Crocodile. Head honcho of the Chaotix Detective Agency. Vector is a croc with attitude. Everyone has attitude in this game. It's Sonic! Like, literally everyone has some measure of attitude. Despite his scaly exterior and often aggressive manner, deep down Vector has a kind heart. And a crush on Queen's mom. While he may seem like he's only about the money, he always helps those in need for free. Yeah. Maybe that's why he's perpetually in debt. Dr. Eggman. With an amazing 300 IQ, Dr. Eggman uses his scientific genius and robotics expertise to create weapons and gadgets in his bid to take over the world and build Eggman Land. However, Dr. Eggman's schemes are foiled at every turn by Sonic and his friends. Really though, with a 300 IQ, you would think that at some point he would realize that, like, he doesn't need necessarily to fight Sonic. I mean, heck, he could have literally just gone back in time and warned his past self, hey, you know that plan you've got going to take over the world and turn all the animals in it into machines and robots for your army? That's a great plan. It'll work out wonderfully, just as long as you do one specific thing. Stay away from that specific island, like that specific Green Hill Zone. Just that one little area of the world. Stay away from it. Like, there's this weird little blue hedgehog with super speed over there, and if you get involved with him, he's gonna wreck all your plans. So, like, just take over all of the rest of the world first. Stay away from that area, take over the rest of the world first, and then, like, I don't know, drop a nuke on that area. I don't know, just do something like take him out from orbit. Just stay as far away from the blue hedgehog as possible, and don't give him the chance to follow your plans. Just don't interact with him. Like, I feel like that would have been a far more effective way to fulfill his plan. But, like, it is Eggman. I don't think he's capable of letting some alternate past version of himself get all the glory just so he can live his happy life in the future. He just, it's gotta be his victory to win. He's gotta do it himself. And he's gotta, like, prove something while he's at it. Oh, neat! He can spin. We can spin him. Spin! Everyone is getting to do that now. Everyone gets the spin. Whee! I get the feeling a whole lot of people have spent a whole lot of time spinning Rouge around for some reason or another. There's my boy. Look at him in all his glory. Look at him. I love him so much. Oh, there's Amy. Why is Knuckles' tail so crooked anyways? I feel like his tail is the only one that's got that weird little lizard crooks in it. It's amazing that Tails is like still a kid after all these years. You'd think he would have grown up at least a little by now. But then again, by that same measure, everyone would have grown up a lot if like they had aged at all. Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic is Sonic's robotic alter ego, created by Dr. Eggman to destroy our fleet-footed hero. Metal Sonic was made to copy Sonic in every way, including his speed and power. Perhaps one of Sonic's few rivals who has come the closest to defeating him. Oh boy, look at that. Yeah, Metal certainly is something to behold. Which you wouldn't expect looking at his, like, spindly little legs. I mean, look at those things. There is no meat on those bones. It is just, like, tiny little strands of metal connecting, like, those big feet to his main torso. Alright. What's about? Okay, give me a sec. I think I need to plug my controller back in. Come on now. Okay, that's just great. Well, looks like I gotta exit the game. Figures. Ah well, we were pretty much done with it anyways. I'm gonna have to do something else. Now, I think I might end up playing Sonic Generations on my own time later, like just to like get ranks and everything and like achievement hunt. I'm definitely gonna be doing some of that, but for now, I think that might be it for me for now. Now the real question is, what do I do now? What? I'm sure there's like something else I can do, like, cause it's only been an hour 30 minutes. This has been a really short stream. I still feel like doing something. What do you guys think? I feel like I should do something. Should get up to something. Then again, I don't really know what. You know what? Maybe we will call it here. Because, like, the only things I can think of doing is, like, stuff on the Switch or whatnot. I'm like, I don't know. I don't really feel like setting stuff up on the Switch right now. I think I'll just call it here. Well, thanks to everyone who showed up for this admittedly very, very short stream. I'll try and do a bit more on Monday. I guess we'll like try and wrap up Deadpool then. Like, if we can wrap up Deadpool, I would like to wrap up Deadpool. I guess we'll be going up with that blockbuster fight again. That'll be fun. Anyways, for now, I think we ought to figure out who to raid. Well, I think I already know who I want to raid. Let's see. I think she should still be going for a while. So, we're just gonna raid into goo. I don't, it feels like there isn't really too many people here, so I'm not gonna really bother with, like, I don't think I'm gonna bother doing too much. I'm definitely not doing my usual spiel. I'm gonna just say, like, thank you to everyone who showed up and who stuck around. And with that, let's get this raid underway. Alright, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow for, well, more Deadpool. Alrighty. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Dismissed, soldiers.